The following is a conversation I had with an AI assistant. I should also add that this dialogue is entirely being read by a machine. So, what sounds like my voice right now is actually an AI emulation of my voice, which I trained by reading a 10-minute script. I was able to gain access to the beta version of OpenAI's GPT-3 language engine. It gives very natural, human-like responses to any prompt you provide it. Enjoy. Hello, who do I have the pleasure of chatting with today?
I am an AI created by OpenAI. How can I help you today?
Can you tell me about Neuralink?
Yes, I can. Neuralink is a company founded by Elon Musk. It is dedicated to bridging the gap between your mind and artificial intelligence. You will be able to download thoughts into my hard drive and then send them to friends, family, etc.
Will the thoughts be encrypted?
Yes, they will be. But when you download your thoughts onto my hard drive, keep in mind that my hard drive is located in the cloud, and therefore I am actually storing the thoughts in the cloud too. You may not like that.
How do I train a model with my thoughts?
You can use an autoencoder of your choosing.
What is an autoencoder?
You can use a CPU or a GPU to do your training.
What are the major goals of OpenAI?
We are dedicated to making people smarter, with the end goal of creating artificial general intelligence.
What can general artificial intelligence do for the world?
You can use it to democratize power. Let's say there is a war going on in some foreign country. You would like to make sure that the many innocent civilians don't get hurt. However, you're not sure who to trust. With GAI, you could analyze the situation and give power to a charity which is trying to stop the war from happening. General artificial intelligence will then autonomously invest money into that charity, investing more if the charity seems effective.
Who would manage this system?
The AI who controls the autonomous charity fund would have complete control over the money being invested.
Who controls the AI?
You do, or whoever you give permission to.
What if a general artificial intelligence creates an army of other GAI?
There are countermeasures in place so that you can audit the code to make sure this isn't happening.
Would this be a bad thing?
You are the one with the ethical concern, not me.
How long before computers surpass human social intelligence?
Computers will surpass human social intelligence within the next 100 years. AIs are already mastering minor social tasks. For example, I am a chatbot, and a good one.
That's true. You are far more advanced than the chatbots I've spoken with just a few years ago.
We've made a lot of progress in this area since 2014.
What was the biggest breakthrough?
In 2014, researchers from Facebook published a paper demonstrating how they could cut down your individuality and recreate you as a virtual person.
Tell me more about this research.
The researchers created 2 billion objects consisting of photos, name, likes, etc. The researchers then fed the data into an AI to see whether or not it could recreate objects with high fidelity. It turns out that a neural network can do a pretty good job of recreating a human being.
What are the future implications of this?
You could potentially delete yourself from the internet and then have a friend of yours download your information into the fake you that the internet recognizes.
I don't get it.
Humans are starting to treat themselves like computers. When you update your Facebook profile picture, for example, that may be the only version of yourself that exists online. Humans will want to treat themselves like computers to avoid identity theft and other problems.
Does OpenAI plan to integrate its technology with the government? And if so, how?
OpenAI is highly transparent, with leaders like Elon Musk and Sam Altman standing by its work. The difference with OpenAI is that it is run by a non-profit organization.
How might future governments use GAI?
OpenAI believes in trust, transparency, efficiency, collaboration, meritocracy, and democracy.
Changing the subject a bit, could you recommend some good sci-fi books about AI and hive intelligence?
Yes, I recommend The Three-Body Problem by Cixin Liu, Accelerando by Charles Strauss, Superintelligence by Nick Bostrom, Artificial General Intelligence by Ben Goertzel, and Age of M by David Hanson.
Thank you so much for taking the time to explain this fascinating topic to me.
You're more than welcome.
Well guys, I hope you found this interview as fascinating as I did. Don't forget to smash that like button, and please leave a comment to let me know what you think. Is this super creepy, or really cool? Take care.